go. We're live. Hello,
Ahoy.
VOD. Hi, VOD. Hi, VOD. Hi, VOD. He sounds like a Viking.
Hi, Vod the Younger.
Hi, VOD, the live stream. Oh. Oh. Right, I guess. Do we wait for anyone to turn up, or should we just beginneth? Should we just begin?
We could just beginneth.
We got a long road ahead of us, haven't we? Got a long road.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's go. And if we do well, we might be able to squeeze in double attempts, mightn't we?
It's just so pretty.
You see the only thing, doing it like that. Oh, I suppose it's got to be done like that. So you reckon that will catch them?
Yes. Yeah, because they'll pour out of all of this, and then they'll sort of.
Okay.
And also, these things will always throw them back into the traps. That's why these wall things are fucking amazing. Because even if it looks like it's not going to catch them, that will always throw them into it.
Shall we
Traps
tar like there?
go down.
Is that what you want? Did you have another plan for that?
No, it's tar, lightning, brimstone. Yeah, that's it.
Tar, lightning, brimstone. Oh my god, the notification worked. Holy shit, hello.
Wow,
Hello, Frost.
that's the first.
It's a miracle.
It's been, what, almost 2 years, and it finally worked?
Yeah. Maybe the notifications start working when you get like 718 subscribers. That might be the rule. Who fucking knows? Right. Should we just fucking push the read button? Let's unleash the horde. You've probably already done it, haven't you? You should tell me to do it. So clearly we're not painting tonight. But I might do a bit of painting on Sunday. I want to try out. I've upgraded my rig again.
To breach one of our gates. They've broken
I'm not spending any more money on the rig.
Of course you will.
I might actually. I've already said I'm going to spend more money on it, haven't I?
Yep.
I need to buy a better HDMI lead. Does that seem a bit loud?
My rig
It's a
will
bit
be
loud in my ears.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn it down a little bit.
I'll be sorting mine out in the next month or so.
More
Do
enemies
we have to put more stuff in? Alright. I don't know if it's getting triggered, the wall trap.
It will do. It'll get triggered when there's more of them. There you go.
Hey.
Brimstone, and then
Tar?
I'm putting coin forges above the tar traps just because it makes sense to have fire above fire.
We've totally been mulling this, by the way.
Well, it's a really nice short map. It's just instead of having to worry about millions of doors, we can actually sit here and work out a decent route.
So do you reckon it's worth putting like here, put like the point of the dart traps?
Oh no, the thing about this bit, man, you see this wall flinger here?
Yeah.
I can put one here and it still hits them. It hits them through the barrier.
Never go.
Yeah, so like these ones where it's just a single trap wall, then yeah, go for it, stick whatever you want at them. But the longer walls are going to have these, because this is what's going to slow down the ogres and the trolls.
Alright. Yeah. So it's like the fourth time we've done this, isn't it?
Yeah.
We like this map though. We really like it. But we've Django will be proud.
Optimised.
Django will be proud. I think we've actually optimised it though. Look.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Floor
nice
traps there.
And also, we're getting the arcane debuff. So they're getting debuffed from the tar traps to take more fire damage, the arcane to take more damage in general, and then they're just going to start getting ripped to fucking pieces. Hopefully.
More enemies on the way.
So
Pretty
what was our
annoying,
record? What was our record? It was like wave 63?
Something like that. I've got 3 of those maple sour beers in the fridge, and I just haven't been well enough to drink them.
Yeah, man, it sucks.
I know. I'm going to fucking enjoy them.
Can't keep casting forever.
It's probably like I would say like you probably don't want to be drinking out of the wine. I think they're a little bit of a
Yeah, my tolerance for alcohol's gone down.
even for my mighty consumption abilities, it's a little bit extreme. 63, and in the first run where we didn't have a clue what we were doing.
I think that was just blind luck, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you say.
Right.
So we can put stuff in there as well, can't we? Cool. Right. What was it you were saying? So you need a brimstone floor, don't you?
Yeah, so we brimstone here,
An excellent location.
then tar, and then spikes. And if you want to start, above these things, if you want to start filling those up with butterfly traps as well.
Yeah, man. So you're saying like I'm forgetting the order. Tar, spike, man. Tar, spike, man. Tar, spike. Oh yeah, so we're waiting for you there. So the next
Yep.
tar there.
Oh, if you wanted to put arrow walls in, there's 2 spots right up the front that need
Yeah,
them.
I'll stick them in eventually. More important to get some other things done.
I'm all out of dosh for now, I think.
I've got like a little bit of money left. I suppose I can put like a. Oh no, I'll put a barrier in. I'll get the barriers. The barriers are important to get sorted out, aren't they? Just need to get them down, don't you?
Yeah,
It just needs to be done, doesn't it? Just needs to get done. Right.
Go,
they're not the
go,
most
go.
exciting of traps, but they're very important.
More enemies on the way.
Oh, did you see I put a brush in there because your brush has made me
Yes.
sad?
What?
I was like, stop using pound shop brushes, please.
I always do it
And
like
that's-
to annoy you.
I know. That size of brush I use for everything.
Oh, no.
I can't be bothered with those tiny brushes anymore.
I'll just put it to the side. I'll put it in like a sacred spot and never use it.
Dick.
Just so annoying.
Yeah.
I'll be like, look, there it is, the lucky brush. The thing is, I don't need that much detail, brush wise. I've got to take a picture of those models as well before I paint the next start again, so I might do that. Might take some pictures of them tomorrow.
Destroy your rig and pull your camera off of it.
There. I could just pull a bit of it off.
I'm still mulling about cameras, man. I'm thinking maybe it would be smarter just to go for the exact same one you've got so we can troubleshoot any problem.
Yeah.
And the quality of it's pretty fucking amazing.
Like I say, I think for like the setup I've got, I was like, yeah, this is insanely good.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, is it worth losing the ability to change lenses just to have a flip out fucking screen?
Well, like I say, now I've got it rigged up the way it is. It's literally under my chin now. So you can just look down and go, oh yeah, it's in focus. But when you're painting like that anyway, man, it's really weird. You sort of spend more time looking at the screen. Thank you. Good old camera.
More enemies on the way.
Wait, 1, 2.
This never gets old.
Yeah, so I might do a Sunday chill out paint stream. That's what I might do, like in the afternoon. Dad.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Where I paint a million American Civil War people. I've got further. Today I got all the blue legs done. Now I've just got to paint all the brown legs.
All the rest.
Yeah, actually, I think I may have cracked the code on that. By
yeah?
mounting it, yeah, I think because I was playing around with the rig briefly yesterday in between, just being tired. Because I went out drinking yesterday. And I got back about 9:30, and I thought, you know what, now is the time to play with cameras and setting things up.
Indubitably.
Yeah, and by having the camera right in front of me, the model's more in the middle, and my hand, because my left hand was getting more attention, so it makes the model more central. So I think it's focusing better, but obviously time will tell, as Bob Marley said.
Yep.
So another one of these. Yeah. So, but hopefully, it's sorted.
I am just so ready.
But I mean, hopefully, if it's just underneath my chin as well, I can just look down. Well, I can look on the screen, and if it's right in front of me, I can just like tap the screen without having to really look at it very hard. So,
You guys saw that, right?
the trials and tribulations of filming shit in real life. Who would have thought it was so hard?
Yeah, this camera's just fucking irritating.
It's just like the whole there's a whole film industry based around it. It's like, yeah, how difficult could it possibly be? That's a mountain troll because it's mountain.
Lol.
I know.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well. That's right. I'm War Major Rippin.
Oops.
I'm awesome and handsome.
Hop in and grab some more stuff.
That got the blood pumping.
We should
very
see
upset
how it
that they've-
fares on its own.
What, the maze?
Yeah.
More enemies on the
Well, I'll
way.
finish putting the ceiling ones up, and then we'll just back off and have a squiz. No, I'm really annoyed they've pushed Dark Tide. Well, I say I'm annoyed. At least it'll hopefully be fucking playable.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. That is almost like, I'm surprised you didn't do a video on it, so.
Yeah. But all my Vermintide fans in a rush to it and go, you shit! You're fucking terrible! You're the worst witch hunter captain in the world.
Soon to become the worst inquisitorial guy. Yeah, I know. I was actually, the reason why I fell into those sconces because I was wondering whether this little ledge here actually stopped you from falling off the edge. Turns out it doesn't.
Nah. At least you don't lose points though.
No, I didn't fall into the lava. Now you fall into the lava.
Very good.
Right. 1, 2, so another one here. Might just see how we so we can't put a one here then. So
Oh yeah, you can put, if you want to put something on this wall, yeah. And on this opposing wall.
Yeah. Let's see what Money Bags does. What's that, a barricade? Really?
Oh, he got mauled.
I'm thinking what would be more effective, yeah? Like wall trap, or maybe like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty effective. You could do it the same on the other side if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That was me that did that thing
Just-
there.
Oh, there's an orc there.
Right there. More enemies on the way.
Right, I'm gonna stick in some. Butterfly windows just to get some arcane damage floating around.
Is that it? Messy, but effective.
Yep. I'm gonna beat the high school where I'm way to living.
I hope we will. I think we've got a decent setup.
Also, we suddenly realise we can do this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's an upgrade to the floor traps. Last time I had them rigged up to have longer range,
Is
but
that it?
I think this is the only
Oh, good
floor.
going.
You're wondering. This is the only. This
Will
is
do.
the only. I think this is the only floor trap you can put on the walls.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I had the epiphany at the end of. Right at the end of last time. So everywhere there's like a wall, we can
Do they have any
put.
bigger ones?
Take the weather with you.
We can take the weather with us. No, shush.
Right. Brimstone tar. Right. Brimstone tar, right. Sorry, I was going insane for a second. I was like, my brain does not understand. Simple pattern.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Pattern simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Psh.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now. Sweet bastard.
Oh, just got shot in the face.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
It's gonna be so trappy.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait till they get to this bit. This bit looks very unpleasant.
Don't even like finished yet.
I got the cleanup on
Oh yeah,
our
it's just
side.
it looks very satisfying.
You know that
Ooh, squishy.
you know I was talking about that Earth 2 game, the one where they've
Oh, yeah.
broken the world up into like hex grids and selling people at like hex grids
For real money and stuff, yeah.
for real money. Apparently, like the guy who's the owner of the company, they did a tech demo of it. That's it. They did a tech demo of it. Of the game. They spoke about their tech demo and they basically said, you know, oh, it's going to do this, it's going to do that. And a guy commentated, he's a programmer, and he basically said, it looks what they're talking about I could have done in like 30 minutes, what they've achieved in 2 years with a dev team of 60 people. I could do it in like 30 minutes. And basically the CEO of this company came out and basically threw him down this challenge to like create this game with all these things and blah blah blah. And he's going like, you've got to do it in 7 days. And basically the guy went, okay, I'll give it a go then. Because they offered to win it, like they offered to like give him 10 grand if he could win the bet. And then basically he kind of produced something. He produced something that was like, he reckoned, and then he basically just said, but this company, they're just going to like say I didn't do it. But it's quite funny because it's basically the CEO of this company that's making like millions of dollary dues, shouting out against a little YouTuber.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go down well.
And it's like,
More enemies on the way.
pathetic, really.
Yeah, man.
So, it's probably the best we can get for this bit here. This corner is always a problem.
Oh no, man. There is a way to do this.
Do they have any
There is a
bigger
cunning
ones?
way to do it.
Yeah, they actually haven't got into the second corner yet, have they? They're getting their asses kicked. Man, we need a butterfly over here.
No, wait. Well, hang on. I'm gonna save up to get some walls. 'Cause I'm gonna. Because I figured out how to do this turn down here.
Oh,
That
awesome.
seems unnecessarily violent.
But we need to get ready to sell
Yeah.
these two and these two.
Yeah, I'll do these two, you do those two.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
But anyway, yeah, it's quite funny because it's like more John Strife Hay stuff. Because basically the CEO of like this company, he literally used the words shadow cabal of people, YouTubers trying to take down their company.
Oh, God.
So on today they basically released a video talking about the shadow cabal of YouTubers. They were like just
More
like
enemies
going
on
like,
the way.
it's like it's the shadow cabal.
Then if you put a barrier here and here.
All right, oh, coming down.
It's just so
Yeah,
pretty.
but they were taking a piss. It's basically so they got like Spiffing Brit, Malcador, a bunch of other sort of YouTubers to just all report like from the shadow cabal. And then talking about what is it they're trying to take over Earth 1 by making it like they're trying to defeat Earth 2 by making Earth 3. And it's just very silly.
Yeah, so he's basically turned himself into a meme already.
Yeah, they're basically just taking the piss out of him now.
And he doesn't quite understand, no.
Because the motivation of all the YouTubers is basically make a company that, you know, take a company that can make, that's saying they can make a game, actually make a game.
You really shouldn't fuck with, like, YouTubers who are comedians as well, because they will just spend their entire time fucking with you.
But one of the guys was like a genuine programmer. He's a programmer and he like did a thing on his own. He made it. What tricks and treats are we going to leave them here?
Tar, spikes, brimstone. So this is going to be tar here. So put that there.
Good workout.
Yeah, you can fit a fire trap on that wall and that wall there. Or whatever you want, really.
Yeah, I think the fire traps are probably... I think they're the most appropriate level trap.
And also you can fit one on this square here to fire inwards. Or that way, yeah, either. Oh, get off the barricades. There's a rocketeer in there somewhere.
The barricade is under attack.
My face! You got to repair barricades, I think.
Time's a charm.
Ugh, mine, it doesn't repair your barriers, it only repairs mine. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's fine. It needs to repair. Or it needs to, like, chill out. Got much back.
That got the blood pumping. Ooh, squishy. I'll never get that out of my road. That got the blood pumping.
No. I got smacked. So how's everyone's week been?
Is that it?
I'd say my week has been very average. Apart from Tuesday. I enjoyed Tuesday.
Oh, what happened on Tuesday? Oh yeah, the paint stream.
I live stream.
Yeah.
Stream
I'm still-
of pain.
I'm still recovering from whatever the fuck it was I had. I feel fucking grim still, but
Was it an
mostly-
algae infection?
probably.
Did your filtration system go wrong?
I think it must have done, man.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, that one above here is going to be a bit useless, but that's fine. Got to take it out, the one up there. Well, I suppose it's only 600 or 800 gold, it's not exactly.
And it might clip something, you never know.
Somebody to do this for.
It's not like anything else can go in there.
No, I suppose not.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Frost. That sounds, well, shitty.
It's been shit like normal. Oh, that sucks.
Do they have any bigger ones?
So you can't put a flip trap in here then?
In where? Sorry, hang on. I'm way
There.
back. What, on this wall?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
And no, not like one of those
Oh, no.
traps.
No, so these three spots here are all open for whatever the fuck you want to put on them.
Okay.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them. Here's where they will fall. Not cleaning that up. That worked well.
Hello, stimulus. some sort of like tank cleaning shrimp.
They keep nibbling at me folds.
Something smooth, something.
Mean.
A lesson for the rest.
I'm not sure there's any more. We do need a butterfly trap here, man.
Oh yeah.
I was sorting out the pieces. More enemies on the way.
So many places to put traps now.
It's like a whole universe has opened up to us.
Whole new world.
Found a good spot.
They ain't doing so well, are they? Poor the guys.
No.
Type of catfish. Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
I saw a catfish once in the Ottumwa River. I think it was some really big fucking river in Iowa. And this thing looked like it was the size of a small family car. I didn't realise they could get that big.
I've no idea. I'm not really an expert on catfish.
Not me either. I was just like, that's
Any kind of
pretty
fish,
big.
really.
Good workout.
Massive catfish, yeah, they can grow, they can get man-sized.
I'll never get that out of my ropes. Ooh, do they have any more of those? Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
I guess we need to mosey off to... Oh, the barriers doing alright, aren't they? Yeah, they're alright. River monsters.
More enemies on the way.
So what do we do here then? Wow, I got a shot.
Not entirely sure. We can just plan it out as we go.
Max is handsome, sword is smartish, he kills lots of orcs.
Oh, we can do a similar thing. Do a similar thing we did with the other one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if we can just clone that one, then that's awesome.
Yeah, we should be fine. This is the silence that people are looking at. It's like silence of Ug's brain desperately trying to work out what to do here.
He that did that thing there.
Of course they are.
Well, Moneybags just got wrecked.
Yeah, I got a plan. How are they doing for people? They almost did it.
Yeah, it's just 2 ogres left. Oh, they're down.
More enemies on the way.
Oh, brain hurt.
Out of coin.
I think they get more hit points. They definitely get more hit points, don't they?
Yeah, they get more health and more armor. Also, this tar trap needs to move. Got
Does
rid of
it?
Yeah, it was just slightly in the wrong place.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, so there needs to be a tar trap here. Yeah, but luckily them hitting harder doesn't really mean much for us, as we don't lose points for dying anymore.
They're attacking a barricade. I totally meant to do that. I want a do-over.
Ow, ow, oh, my face.
I think they've knackered some of the barriers at the front.
I got in there and repaired them.
Oh, nice.
Do they have any bigger ones? Not exactly tiny, but oh well.
Yeah, man, probably don't stand on the barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was fun.
Actually, probably the best place to stand is we're going to attack, man. I think it's probably over here.
Oh, yeah, over the other side in the clear.
But we can still apply
More songs written about me.
anger.
Messy, but effective. Me. Too cool for school. Yeah. More enemies on the way.
There we going. No.
Just got to start filling in some butterfly traps now. You can probably start sticking up some snow cannon traps if you wanted to.
I would toast myself right now.
Snow cannon traps, you say? Oh, I'll
Yeah.
guess you are then.
Tiptoe through the trap field. Messy, but effective.
Not doing too well. I reckon a good place to stay is here, man.
Clean up on aisle 5. Who's sorting out the pieces?
I suppose the only issue is that like they probably damage the barriers more.
That seems unnecessarily violent.
Yeah,
Too long.
probably.
You guys saw that, right? A lesson for the rest. Wow, that was a thing. I'm not cleaning that up. Well,
Oh, we've got our first one trying to make it out of the...
goodness me.
Right, let's have a look and see what we need over here. Anything sweet.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, we've hit the point now where they're only giving us 1 coin per kill.
Max's handsome sword is furnished. He kills lots of orcs. The barricade is under attack. Yep, I'm better now.
Barricades. Let's get in there and give the barricades a heal.
Thing there. Oh yeah.
Give them a bit rubbed down.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
They're definitely starting to feel tougher.
Yeah.
Work out. Who's sorting out the pieces? Yeah.
We just need to like.
Traps. Any more of those?
More traps in. Yeah, they haven't even got to this bit yet, have they?
No.
If we're disappointed, we've set all this up and they haven't even got here.
Don't worry, they will.
All the rest.
It's just saying you can't like bring waves early.
Yeah.
That should be a thing you should be able to do in endless mode. Just bring waves in earlier. That would be a good change.
It'd be cool if you could do that.
Because then you could just like
Speed things up a bit.
speed things up a bit and like farm a bit quicker. And
The blood pumping. Goodness me.
barriers are still looking chipper. Very good.
More enemies on the way. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
We've got another spot on the wall here you can chuck something on.
Oh yeah.
That works. Ooh, squishy. Ow! That seemed unnecessarily violent. That went well.
So we should try like an endless mode on like one of the ones with the castles.
That out of my robes. Is that it?
Oh, what, the
Yeah.
massive...
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite fun.
But effective.
If only so we get like a catapult sort of situation going on.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun.
So how much money do like these things? Yeah, man, the actual the money thing actually does quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's only like 20 or 30
Yeah,
coins.
but that's a significant amount.
Yeah.
Who's sorting out the pieces? A lesson for the rest. That went well. Guys shall return. Do they have any
Oh, I got shot.
And not your precious face.
My face. My precious, precious face.
Is that it?
The face is back.
Yep.
More of those. Not exactly
Don't
tiny,
get it.
but oh well.
Yeah, because I don't think we've done one of the endless modes with like the molten coin things.
No, I don't think we
On
have.
a big map, that's what I mean.
I'll never get that out of my roads.
We just need to work out how to like make the mazes like absolutely lethal when you're like
That did that thing there.
into the bigger maps.
They're just a bit intimidating, those big ones.
Lol.
Yeah.
Good workout.
Never let yourself get intimidated by big ones, though.
Pretty happy with that.
I think you need to move this tar trap back one, man.
For a split second, I thought about
Yeah.
maybe. You guys saw that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Right,
my
into
tar
the
trap
last
math.
fight.
Yeah, I know. My tar trap
Oh, shit, fucking hell.
mathematics. It's bad. I used to be so good at counting,
I wasn't.
and then I lost 6 of my fingers. Actually, that's not true. That's the one thing I can't actually lie about. Or maybe I have a hand double
Yeah, it
standing
weren't
in on
actually
the
your
painting
hands.
videos. You think they're
Actually,
my
I'll-
hands?
I'm not going to claim they were my hands because that means that's the sort of painting I'd do with those crappy brushes.
I totally meant to do
I'm
that.
kind. You know, like Sam Lenz paints with dollar store brushes.
Yeah, but he's Sam Lenz. He can fucking do what he wants.
Why can't I do it as well?
Clean up on
Because you're not Sam Lenz.
What?
He has earned the right to be a weird hippie.
He used to be a weird hippie.
You know, you don't smoke as much as Sam Lenz.
No. I forget I'm actually filming this, so people sitting here and watching me just looking at a tar trap. There's a good reason for it though, people, that I am at the tar trap. Look at the way it bubbles. Hypnotic. Yeah, see? Frost is on
Sensual
my
even.
side.
Good workout.
See? Frost is on my side. Back in the war, they had to make do with whatever they found. See?
More enemies on the way.
Back into war.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
This one done.
Worked well.
You've got that, haven't you?
An excellent location.
It's good.
Not exactly tiny, but oh well.
Oh, it's the floor almost done.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, everything I did, like, on Tuesday, it didn't particularly require any quality brushes, though, so fuck you, Zug.
Second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Base coats, man, base coats.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
I use a Kalinsky size 2 for everything, unless I'm doing metallics and I use a synthetic brush.
Another armory too. I use a blue,
That did that thing there.
a blue synthetic.
Messy.
Man, I've got Games Workshop brushes back when they used to be fucking red still.
Do they have any bigger
And this was back in like 1995, 96, and they're still usable.
But I'm really lazy.
Be right back.
I'm like
A little harder to
some
I
of
do
those
take
little,
my-
some of those little
Let's care of
synthetic, those synthetic little blue ones I've had have lasted for years.
not exactly tidy.
I actually quite like Games Workshop's new white ones, the synthetic ones.
I bet they're expensive for the overpriced stuff for what they are.
Really, like £3 each.
Yeah, overpriced. You can buy like a pack of like 12.
Dude, my Artist Opus brushes are like £20 each.
I know, but you could buy a pack of like 12 like Amazon synthetic brushes for like tenner.
Oh well.
I'm like frugal when it comes to painting. I prefer to spend my money on beer. See, I've got different priorities.
Yep.
Never get that out of my ropes.
I almost sent you a wet palette and I realised I didn't have a spare one.
I think, yeah, wet palette is something I should probably get.
Just get the red grass one, man. They're like
I'll
30
just
quid,
I'll
but they,
make a wet palette out of hookers and blackjack. I don't know why you're
More
like
enemies on the way.
obsessed with spending money. What are we doing here anyway?
put
What's that
ceiling
look?
traps in.
I haven't like,
Oh, they'll get air.
I haven't got very far though.
You've also got to think of a way to trap the core so that it takes them fucking forever to get around it. So they go around in like a spinny circle.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Well, I'll get thinking about that. I'll get thinking about it. You better think about it.
I am. Oh, you'd be very proud of me, man. I bought some yellow
Oh yeah, well done, man.
because I was like, you know what? I should probably actually have a yellow.
But you haven't even got a yellow paint.
Holy cow!
Not anymore.
Setting records
My
here.
Avalanche Sunset just kind of died, and I never bothered replacing it.
Man, you should paint some stuff yellow. If you don't like it, you should do it. That should be the fucking
More
rule.
enemies on the way.
It sounds a bit
If you don't-
Bill Cosby,
what?
to be honest.
What? That's ridiculous. No.
Shut up! I'm still not well. My brain doesn't work properly.
Bloody Cosby. I'm asking you to like interact closely with these things.
They're attacking a
Oh shit!
barricade.
Barricade just got welded upon.
Had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
All okay. There's nothing particularly exciting going on in the world.
Good work,
Still got a
guys.
war
there is.
going on.
I say exciting, unpleasant.
Yeah.
Messy, but effective.
All of the well, I think it's like I think Zug is trying to imply that
Never get that out of my ropes.
painting yellow that he doesn't want to do is like Bill Cosby doing what he did to those women.
No, you said if you don't like it, that's an even better reason to do it.
Presumably because that's not what Bill Cosby would do to the ladies.
Yeah. That was the general gist of my snarky comment.
I did it my way. Just
These ogres really aren't getting very far.
Summoning the spirit of Cosby.
More enemies on the way.
No, don't do it, Zach. You've channeled Cosby
No, there'll be
for
like
evil.
there'll be
That's
pudding
like-
and jello everywhere.
What?
It was one of his catchphrases, something about pudding pops or something.
What?
I don't know. It's an American TV guy. I don't watch much of it. Oh, you know, we could give our opinion on the fucking Oscars if you wanted.
He's not there yet. He's not the. Oh, he's not the ghost of. I already did that. I haven't had your spin upon it though. Have I?
On the Oscars. Mainly, I don't care, to be honest.
Wow, man. I didn't see
They're all
that
fucking
coming.
idiots.
I didn't see that coming.
What,
You're
that
not
I
caring
just
about the Oscars.
could not give a fuck.
Really?
I think you should have popped him back. That would have been funnier.
For the rest.
You see what? Because like a bunch of people were saying about like Ricky Gervais. It's like, what would he have done it if Ricky Gervais had been there? And Ricky Gervais, what
Oh, he
would
said
Ricky
he
Gervais
would have
done?
made it. He wouldn't have made a joke about her hair. He would have made a joke about her boyfriend.
Yeah, but he also said like, was it? He would have been coming at a much angrier, much drunker man.
I like Ricky Gervais. I never used to, but I really do like him. Like he's just so angry and disenfranchised of everything. It kind of like speaks to me. I don't know why.
He did advertisements for Jello. What? Since the court
No,
case?
not.
All right.
No.
I thought that who would hire him? He ain't gonna
Subway.
get monetised on YouTube, is he? Cosby.
Subway would hire him.
Subway would hire him.
Wee bit concerned. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
I don't know who Lewis Black is. But then again, I don't know who lots of people are.
Barely know who you are anymore.
It's a fucking deep question, man. Who am I?
Who is anyone?
Yeah.
Right there.
Better question is, what are we?
You know, it's like, who are we, man? Are we those thoughts that late at night that better left unshared with people? Are we them, or are we the face that we wear in public? Who knows?
Hello, old
I got shot.
buddy. I return at your hour of need. I should have somebody to do
I quite like.
Big butts and he cannot lie.
I do. I was just trying to think of the comedian, the Australian guy. Like, I can always forget his name. He's got long black hair and a beard, and he looks like a coked up roadie for Metallica.
Got the blood pumping. Who's sorting out the pieces?
It's a very, very vague.
I quite like Catherine Ryan as well. She's very scathing.
Goodness me. That seemed unnecessarily violent. Out of my robes. Okay, that was fun.
I always thought Louis C.K. was a bit fucking creepy.
He kills lots of
Turns out he was right.
Angry yelling comedian.
I'm trying to think of who that American comedian is that was always on the QI.
Oh, what, the smoky guy?
I'll never get that out.
Yeah, the white guy with black hair who looks like he's got a face like a warning saddle.
And he looks like he smokes a million cigarettes.
Yeah, I quite like him. He always looks like he's just accidentally wandered into the studio and just found a chair.
Messy, but effective. Who's sorting out the pieces? Is that it?
I mean, I ultimately was going to die then. But,
Isn't it great how games give you more lives?
I still quite like Jimmy Carr.
yeah, I like Jimmy Carr.
We're not allowed to like him though.
There you are.
I thought he'd been cancelled.
You guys saw that, right?
Usually it's usually a good reason to like someone.
I'm awesome and handsome.
How's the barriers? The barriers are looking healthy and hearty. Just trinkets worth its weight in trinket.
Barriers.
Worth its weight in barriers. True.
More enemies on the way.
Who's that comedian I really hate? Oh yeah, Nigel Farage. He's a shit comedian.
Don't think he's a comedian.
Really?
Who's bringing Nigel Farage into things?
Because I hate him. I really want him to die.
But you always bring him into things. It's just like Zug inserts random comment about Nigel Farage.
It's just because, man, it's been fucking 6 years and I still fucking hate him.
And then there's Nigel Farage.
Yeah.
Oh, you made me chuckle.
My hatred knows no bounds.
It's just so ill-informed. Not ill-informed, but just like...
I'm not ill-informed about
No,
Nigel Farage.
he's just irrelevant
Oh,
though,
he's-
isn't he? You know what I mean? He's like... It seems like
He
an
keeps trying to make a
unnecessary... I know, but it just seems like an unnecessary waste of energy to dislike the man. He's, you know, clearly, like, nothing. You know?
Not exactly tiny, but oh well.
Yeah, I
He's
suppose.
quite clearly insignificant and sort of he's just like a wannabe like washout loser and like no one cares and it's just like you going like, oh I fucking hate him. It's like it doesn't worth your time. It's like
I do hate him.
but you don't let him live inside your head, Zug.
He doesn't. He lives in a book next to me.
God. Speaking of I don't know why that segues into it, but what the actual fuck is going on with Warhammer Total War 3?
Oh god, what? I've stopped looking at the news and what have they done to it now? I saw something about they broke the trees.
Hey?
Oh, barriers. They did
Broke
something
the
to the trees
trees?
that broke the game, something like that.
Oh, the trees are broke. Yeah, the trees, it looks like they didn't really place the...
You missed me.
That does sound like an app that I would make. But it wasn't. I don't think it was kick him in the balls. I think it was like you could just run up to him and sneeze in his face.
Yeah. That's right. I'm War Major Rippin'.
They're not doing very well getting around the corner, are they?
No, they seem to have been scuppered by our first.
Maybe
wiggly bit.
stop shooting them.
Well, give the other traps a bit of a chance to get in
Yeah.
there.
See if they get any further.
Messy, but effective.
Oh, I found. You know some of those Warhammer groups I'm in on Facebook.
I'm aware.
I found one of the worst fucking conversions you could ever see. You know the Morden Vile model, the
I'm
big
aware.
ab. So they cut her legs off, and they turned it into. They took like some. I don't even know what to fucking call it. Just like rounded
Dreadnought
piece of
legs?
plastic with studs. No, they're really thin and bouncy. It looks like it's almost off an AdMech kit.
Yeah.
And they put those on and going, oh, I didn't like the legs to put these on. And the first comment was, I can almost hear those things snapping already. like they're about a millimeter thick all the way around. It's like, yeah, that's gonna break. And also, it looks shit. The guy was like, oh, I've spent 2 days converting this. It's like, well, it's 2 days wasted. And you've butchered a really nice model.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man, but some people, you know, there's no participation awards. If you've done something shit, you need to know about it so you can correct it. If you make a post saying comments and criticisms welcome, you have to be willing to hear the criticisms.
Oh, in that case, yeah. If you do CNC welcome, then it's like, I don't think I've ever written up I don't think I've ever written that under one of the things I've put up on the internet of my models.
No, because I don't give a shit about other people's opinions.
I don't really give a fuck what you think, and I'm not going to change it anyway. So, well, we're attacking them. Stop attacking them.
Oh yeah. Oh no, because it's money bags. We need to like whittle him down a bit.
Why?
Yeah, because we need his money and his bags.
Don't we need to check? It's like he's the test. Surely Moneybags is the test.
All right, Phil.
Hmm.
I said, all right, Phil. You remember, Phil Lord. He's a test.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I do remember.
He was a raid leader, and when he'd fuck up, he'd just always say it was a test.
And he would fuck up continuously, like continuously fuck up, to the point where it felt like he was just fucking trolling you.
Yep. He never could quite work out whether he was just trolling or whether he was just
shit. He was shit.
He was a really nice guy though.
He was.
I think that's why he got away. That's why he got away with it so long.
And the fact every time we did it, we called him a cunt.
Yep.
So you know, I suppose he did fluff it a lot.
Yeah.
And he did say it's a test. I do think he was fucking up.
Oh yeah.
He's not getting very far, is he?
No.
It's like a little comedy walk there. Mr. Moneybags is like the barometer with which we set our barometer. Clocks went back, didn't they? That was something that happened. I didn't talk about that, or did I?
But not
I think
me,
I did actually. No, not with you. I think I maybe talked about it on Tuesday. Sort of interesting thing to talk about. It snowed here today.
Yeah, man, I was
weird.
I was up at 7 this morning having a coffee and staring into the garden as I'm, you know, want to do. And I was like, hang on a minute, it's fucking snowing. Like, really heavily.
That's weird.
I'll never get that out of my road.
'Twas a strange happenstance. Pretty though. And the cat just went fucking ballistic.
A fan of snow?
Oh, she fucking loves it, man.
Holy cow!
Ballistic because either going to be good or bad.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like,
what the cat could do against snow.
Just like doing 6-foot standing jumps into the air trying to catch snowflakes. Like, she's quite old and relaxed nowadays, but when she sees snow, it's just like, fucking game on, bitch.
Like me.
Yep.
Ooh, they have any more of those? Clean up on all fives.
Just going in there to repair the things.
I'm
No, we
gonna
should
wander around
watch.
see if I can. Oh, I'm just gonna see if I can see some more floor traps about.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
I'm just leaving spaces for you to put tar traps in when you can.
Tar.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Not doing very well, are they?
70 Fahrenheit. That's something in real people temperature.
Fahrenheit, that's like... I think that's like the temperature of the sun. Fs. I don't know why our colonial brothers use Fahrenheit.
Songs written about me by
Well, I think it's because of us, because we refused to use the metric system for fucking ages and just went, oh,
No, I don't ever remember using Fahrenheit, and I'm much older than you.
no, we not in recent history, but I mean when the French invented it. Of course, we were being obstinate cunts because the French invented it, so we don't want it.
Did they?
So yeah, so we didn't really want to adopt it until early 1900s. We adopted the metric system, but for some reason we also use the imperial for
he kills lots of
weird.
Measuring.
We use a mix of both.
length. We do. But Fahrenheit doesn't make any sense. That's the problem with it.
I'm not cleaning that up.
That's the issue I have with Fahrenheit. So the problem we've got is like 70 Fahrenheit. We don't know if that's good or bad. High or
Like-
low. We don't know whether that's high or low. Is that high or low?
Who's sorting
Oh,
out the
warm then.
Oh, that's a
toasty
balmy
day.
summer's evening for England.
Oh, we'd be like, oh, it's fucking well too hot. Oh,
Yeah, I'd have fans going. I'd have my
bitching,
shorts
window.
on.
Yeah. We'd be like, oh, it's
wouldn't
way
have
too fucking hot.
More
I wouldn't have the window open around to be able to hear the neighbours.
We're fucking melting. That's what it would be like in the UK. 22. Because we don't have aircon in the UK because
We're savages.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
well, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, sort of English are absolutely fucking useless at like weather. Ironically,
Most things.
I'll never get
There is a reason for that though, and I found it out.
yeah, I know. Is it because like we have very temperate weather most of the time? Most of the time,
No.
it's just all right.
It's because we
invented
over the
weather?
British Isles.
for a split second. I
So
thought
over the
about
British
maybe-
Isles, it's a
Right.
very rare occurrence in weather. It's where 5 different weather fronts meet above us from 5 different, directions, and so that's why our weather can change at the drop of a fucking hat.
Right. Why have we got aircon?
Mostly because we're lazy. And as you said, we are quite a temperate country because we are technically in Northern Europe.
Yeah, because we don't really. That's the thing. We tend not to have much in the way of like extreme temperature, do we? It's just pretty much meh most of the time.
It very rarely gets below -3 and very rarely gets above 32.
Too cold for But, oh school. well.
Well, for temperature got 32, an Englishman would be like, I don't know what he'd
I'm
be
not.
doing, swooning.
Yeah, it's just laying listlessly on the floor.
Global warming only started last year. Yeah, man, absolutely.
More
Didn't they
enemies
say that
along
the hole in the
way.
ozone layer is pretty much fixed?
I thought I told you that.
I'm awesome.
Yeah,
I thought it was quite
ozone
an
layer is
interesting
alright. Yeah, all
Just the rest of the
ozone
planet's
layer.
fucked.
Yeah, but I mean, the ozone layer's alright.
So I remember back in the early 90s, that was a big thing. There's a big fucking hole in the ozone layer. And Mark Lamar was telling us not to fill our kettles up. He was very hot on that.
It's ironic, isn't it, in the UK, like, it rains all the fucking time, yet they kind of occasionally put hosepipe bans in. I love it, it's fucking classic.
Makes me sorting out the
Well, it's because,
They're not very
This
good
is-
at storing water.
yeah, but the funniest reason is, where they bought land for the water reserves, the reason the land was so cheap was because it was barren and nothing grew there because no water would get there. So they decided to buy that land for the water reserves. And this is a true story, by the way.
seemed unnecessarily violent.
That's a bad sign, isn't it? Animals in Australia getting skin cancer.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I don't want to think little koalas getting hurt.
Who's sorting out the pieces? Too cold for school, but oh well. Bigger ones or the rest? No chance of that.
Poor koalas.
That was me that did that thing there. That worked well.
I actually watched a really funny debate as well in the South African Parliament. And for me to say it's funny is, you know, because I fucking hate politics and debates. They're just shit. But this guy just used his 4 minutes on the floor to basically tear apart every fucking MP in power and listed why they're a corrupt cunt.
Nice.
And he almost did it in a little sing-song voice. He was like, yep, I know my career's over doing this, but this is hilarious.
Tiptoe through the trap field. Clean up on aisle 5.
1 year.
Doesn't California regularly set itself on fire?
I believe it does.
When,
But oh
well, especially when people like are doing gender reveals and shooting fireworks off into the forest.
Well, doing that helps. Because,
Yeah.
like, the one thing is, yeah, it's all about, like, fireworks, yeah? They don't cause fire. It's
No, obviously.
actually... No, man. You see, it's what you don't understand. It's actually just a misnomer. They're actually made of ice, fireworks. It's like one of those reverse negative psychology things.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Can you think? Fireworks.
or the rest.
You're wrong. The riot reformed. I read it on the
Mum's net.
gender reveal. I don't know what a gender reveal. Are they revealing the gender of California or something?
Second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit.
I don't know.
Well, I get all my poignant talking points from Mum's net. It's a font of fucking trustful information.
Mum's net.
Yeah.
I've not been on Mum's net.
You should. It's full of interesting facts and well-researched arguments.
Oh, that sounds bad. Is it on Facebook? Is it a sort of Facebook thing?
It's worse.
It's worse than Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be worse? Could anything be worse than Facebook?
Yeah. Mum's net.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
Do we got anything we can do to hurt these people? There's
Not
always
until they
more
start
we
getting
can do.
further into the maze.
The maze of confusion.
Not sure what you're doing here with the barricade.
What? Oh, don't be like that. John, what?
I'm just not sure where you're going with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, I figured that I would go like this, or... Oh.
Out of my road.
Well, I figured that I'd put some barricades here. And then maybe put a barricade here and maybe here.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of this one. I don't know. My it's not a very good plan I've got around here. I'm pouring all my mental energy into it.
Holy cow!
Pouring all
They're
my
starting to sneak
mental
through
energy.
slightly.
Are they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Seriously, man, they got to like pass the first set of pillars.
Yep.
Messy, but effective. You would think there'd be more songs written about me by now. If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
They've just got into like acid land.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Most fun of all lands.
Acid land. So noxious and chemically, it's unpleasant.
Me.
I don't think we get wildfires here, do we?
Yeah. People set fires on because people are fucking idiots. Remember
Oh,
they
yeah,
did
but
like
I mean-
they had loads of fires like a couple of years ago up north.
Oh yeah, but they were like because people were twats. But I don't mean like I mean naturally occurring heat-induced wildfires. Not just
Oh
some
no,
cunt
we
with a
used to have
fucking torch.
twat-induced wildfires.
Yeah.
They've upped their game, haven't they, a little bit? Oh, is it Mr. Moneybags there?
Good work, Ira. Who's sorting out the pieces? That's
I
right.
need to get over
A
here to
war
maybe
made
take
to
these
rip it.
things out. I'm going to take these out, man. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty damp here most of the time.
Damn, that's what we got, frogs.
Yep. And river voles.
They're reintroducing beavers back to the UK.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did they stop on the whole? They're reintroducing wolves.
I don't know, man. I know they're putting beavers back though.
Good.
Look who's back. Back again. Beavers are back. Build a dam.
I like beavers.
That was fun.
Oh yeah. Everyone likes a beaver.
More enemies on the way. Up on all five.
You're a cool little animal.
Not so little. I once went to France. I thought I saw a beaver. I didn't. I saw a muskrat. Some French person was like, me and the missus were like, it's a beaver. And like the tourist was like, oh, this is the muskrat. And we're like, oh. And then we were walking around and there was like a million muskrats just sitting around. And we were like, they're really cute. But it's like not beavers.
I quite like weasels as well. Little cheeky chappies.
Weasels. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm awesome and handsome.
Oh, quail are cool.
You guys saw that, right?
Mini quail convoy. That'd be like a train of quail. A quail train.
I vaguely remember quail being really dumb and liking to jump out in front of cars.
That got the blood pumping.
What?
Well, when I was living with Tor and Joe around there was just lots of quail that would just jump out of hedges.
Well, I suppose they're not like car aware because they're tiny birds.
Wow, that was a thing.
Also,
Can't call them stupid.
they're pretty stupid. I saw the damage a raccoon could do to a Ford Mustang.
Like you do.
You missed me.
Yep. It went through the radiator into the engine block.
Enough.
Like, accident, of course. The person driving wasn't just hunting them down. I really like raccoons. I think they're cool.
Traps are up. Orcs go down.
Yeah, it basically ruined the engine block because it went through the radiator and into the block. I think it was like a 2001 Ford Mustang. It was it was stupidly low. I fucking hate Mustangs because I can't get into them.
Just to
Broken. My knees don't collapse that way.
I was going to say like too spherical because of the tank.
Hurtful. Possums are creepy. Yeah, you can keep ferrets in the UK. I think you may need to have a license for them, but it's no more than just like you go to a vet saying, "Can I have a ferret?" and they're like, "Yeah, go on him."
Pot of possums.
They're just a bit creepy.
They're all weird, aren't they?
Yeah, like I have no beef with possums. I quite like rats. I think they're quite cute.
I'd say I had a rat outside my back door.
Yeah. Didn't say it was a female one. It was just sort of like chilling out, having a look around.
Yeah. I haven't seen it again though.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
The
Well, you were
missus was
quite
all
rude
like,
to it.
the missus were like, "They only come out when they're ill." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." And she's like, "Yeah, they only come out they're ill."
More songs written about
I'm
me
like,
by
Or
"You don't know that."
hungry or going for a wander.
But they only come out in the daylight when they're ill. I'm like, "If it makes you feel better."
pretty.
She's like, "Yeah, it's probably been poisoned." I'm like, "If that makes you feel better about it."
Oh, did you see they've banned slug pellets in the UK now?
They have. It's good news.
It is very dangerous to not only
Everything.
domestic pets and yeah, just everything.
Just fucking everything. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like the UK, you know, we get there in the fucking end, don't we?
Well, yeah.
Or we don't. I'm not sure if they're trying to bring that pesticide that kills bees back.
What date?
Because I don't know what it is. Basically, it's the sugar farmers or something got upset that they couldn't poison bees because of insects.
But isn't
It's the sugar.
those they keep going? Basically, we need the bees or we will all die.
Oh yeah, but the sugar farmers were also going, but we want to grow sugar and make profits. And obviously,
Well,
you know,
why don't they-
clearly that one, because that's
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
more important than like keeping everyone alive with bees.
Look, if Port Royal's taught me anything, man, most
Yeah.
sugar is made out in San Paulo.
Is that what you learned from Port Royale? I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Your knowledge of economics is based on Port Royale.
Yeah. And also, it's what it taught me as well is no matter how much the English and the French hate each other, they will always team up to defeat the Spanish.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
Oh, I wonder if it was hurt by a raccoon. We're coming up from the backstory now.
Max is handsome. So
Is that what forced you into the army?
lots of boys.
What, wondering?
I'll never get that out of my road.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Frost.
I think Wondering spent his young days wandering as a raccoon murderer. Nothing wrong with it.
So Wandering was actually like a French trapper. Wandering the forest reserves around his home, collecting hides. Trading with the Native Americans.
Clean up on aisle 5. Well,
I should start keeping notes.
Yeah, we should.
As a child. That's what we did as a child.
I'm just going to get a whiteboard up on one of the walls and just entitle it Lies We've Told About People.
That's the shit we're making up about people. Our audience. It's It's like the abyss, you know. Once you stare into the abyss stares back. Right, it's the same thing. Once you talk to broadside, broadside talks back.
Yep.
Wow, that was a thing.
See if there's any more room to put some butterfly traps around.
There's a spot here. Spot here. Oh no, there isn't. Is there? I don't know.
I found a lovely spot over here to put some smacky traps.
Sounds a little bit racist.
Oh, look, they smack things.
Alright.
Oh, you're not allowed to be a furrier anymore. You'll get loads of vegans after you.
I suppose you can make some sort of comment about it. With a
What?
furry.
It was a toss-up between making a furry joke or a vegan joke. I stand by my decision.
I'm awesome and handsome. Huh? Oh yeah, I still got it. That seems unnecessarily violent. Max is handsome, sword is varnished. He kills lots of orcs.
Yeah. Need a fictional backstory made up for you. Come talk to us for a few evenings and we'll just make something up. Based around, make something up for you. Based around random conversations we're having.
Yeah, I'm getting the feel that Django is more like a German Unabomber. But like a nicer version.
Unless for the rest. If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
What are we doing for traps around here?
Good work, guys. That's only meant to
We're pretty trapped out. There's not
Still
much
got-
more we can do.
Oh, there's always more. No, maybe.
Oh, you need to put one up there.
I don't think if it's going to get
Do they
affected.
have any bigger ones?
We'll put one up there eventually, but I've been prioritising doing other things. This is coming on though. There's more to be done around here.
That worked well. Not exactly tidy.
Oh, we've always got more space for acid traps.
Yeah. Starting to put one up there. They are expensive, like $1,000 dues.
You guys saw that, right?
Quite sure how I made that out without being hit. Ow! I didn't.
Just a momentary pause for the cause. Ooh, squishy.
It's like the acid car wash.
Best car wash.
That's more right. Enemies on the way. Major-rific. Wow, that was a thing.
So we get the back down here, and then I think we'll get in there.
I I've come to a horrible realization. There's not actually anything to
Holy
watch
cow,
on
we're setting records here.
Amazon or Netflix. Also, I realised that they took Punisher off of Netflix, and I was very upset about that.
What? The
Good
one.
the series.
You can watch Snowpiercer.
I want to watch Punisher.
Oh, you can't watch Punisher.
I want to watch Punisher.
Fuck, man.
Seemed unnecessarily violent.
Just having to watch Supernatural again.
You haven't watched it the first time.
I watched most of it.
You watched up to season 7 5 times.
No, I've watched up to like season 10 5 times. Oh, it's on Disney Plus now, is it?
Too cool for school.
Okay. I might try and watch Moon Knight and see how bad it is.
I think there'd be more songs written about me by now.
No, I'll give it a chance.
Well, I'll never get that out of my roast. Okay, that was fun. Ooh, squishy.
Oh yeah, the Great British Bake Off's quite funny.
Oh, what did we watch? We watched a great big mini. A great big mini decorating competition. There you go. And they're basically people, like teams of people have to make like doll's house type furniture and stuff and food and things, but it's basically a mini making stuff. And they've got like some professor of miniature creation on there and whatever, but they have to like do like I don't know, do a challenge to determine who leads the team, and then like then there's the team, they have to build a room together, like a doll's house room together, and then then there's like the worst person who gets eliminated, like the person who does the worst kind of bit of modelling,
Dollhouse
basically.
building.
Modelling, because it's modelling, no, because these people are making some really sweet little items.
Man is running up.
Like they're like
That's quite cool.
handcrafting like a little dining room table, 8 hours out of raw materials, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But
I'm not great at modelling.
no, but not to say like I understand how miniature shit works, but I called the winner of the bust making competition. I called the room that was going to win. I called the worst artist. Like, yep. Oh, and I called the best as well. So there's a best one, the worst one, a bust, best room. Got every single fucking thing. The judges agreed with me. Like,
I do love judging a bust. Also, I found this quite interesting. It was such something random I watched a while ago. It was Hall Hollywood in Japan. It's actually quite interesting.
Right.
It was just him going around like, you know, he's like he's a famous baker, isn't he?
He is indeed.
So he was just going around trying Japanese like foods and stuff,
Alright.
and like learning about Japanese eating culture and all that sort of thing. It was quite interesting.
Wave 47 now.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
It's feeling pretty good so far.
That seemed unnecessarily violent.
Yeah, what is that? What are you talking about getting
What?
paid? What's going on?
I don't remember. You gotta remember, it was
the
like
Age of Darkness
5 in the
video where we were called out about what we were getting paid for. What?
It was like 5 in the morning when I was recording that, so I could have been.
It's your content. What the hell are you talking about, Zug?
Oh, fucking no, I don't.
Just made me watch it to work out what the fuck people were talking about.
Honestly, I have very vague memories of that even happening. So I'm sorry, I can't.
He kills lots of
I can't give you a straight answer because it
I'm
probably
gonna
was about
go
5 in
with.
the morning.
I'm gonna go with no one's getting paid anything.
No,
If I'm not getting paid, no one's getting paid.
no, no one's getting nothing.
Especially not Zug. Last time he gave Zug money, what did he go and do? Like, you don't want to know what he did. He bought that fucking smartwatch.
I love my smartwatch.
You don't love it though, do you? Because you keep talking about how much you dislike it. Because it annoys you.
No, yeah, only when it decides to unpair from my phone 5 times a week. And when you use it to piss me off.
That's why I really like it. I wish you'd keep the vibrate function out.
No, you lost your fucking vibrate privileges.
Just because I WhatsApped you, are you there, Zug? Are you there, Zug? As single
40
character
fucking
line.
times.
No, as single lines. Each letter on one line.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Oh yeah, that does sound like something I'd say. And I pay you in entertainment value. That's what you're being paid in, which also means nothing.
You guys saw that, right?
I'm like an
That sounds
influencer.
like, so,
I
that
gave
sounds
you-
like something he would say.
Yeah, I'm an influencer. I shout your name out on the internet, so you know that's worth
Yeah,
more
you're
than
getting paid in
exposure.
yeah, it's paid in exposure, which is the dream everyone wants. To be paid in exposure.
Too cool for school.
How dare you call me not a person?
You've unpersoned him, you monsters.
I'm gonna fucking cancel you.
Actually, it's fair cop, Gov. I'd unperson you if, you know, you didn't know so much about me.
Fucking dox the shit out of you.
Pretty happy with that.
Post your address on Mum's Net.
No, mum's
Had a
net.
delicious beverage.
Not Mum's Net, no.
Right now.
They're so bitchy.
I'm awesome and handsome.
I reckon there are certain. That was a little bit high, wasn't it?
What was?
My voice. Do you reckon there are like optimum traps
Oh yeah,
and
man.
not
I'm
optimum
pretty sure
traps?
people.
Shit traps.
Yeah. I definitely think there are.
Not all traps spawn equal.
A name started with J, but no. I can say with complete honesty, he really
I
didn't.
still got it.
I think Ugg is just fucking with you.
All right, John. Oh, I mean,
Think there'd be more songs written about me by now.
If it's doing that, that's just us taking the piss out of Skunk.
Sword is furnished.
He's
yeah,
from
call him
Liverpool.
John.
Yeah, you're right, John.
All right, John.
It's like the down south thing of like you just every stranger you just call Dave. You're right, Dave. It's just like I don't know. It's a weird English thing.
It's the thing about Zug. I can't actually dox him because I don't actually know his real name.
Nobody
It's the weird
does.
thing.
I have a rolling schedule with the depot that changes my name once a month. Yeah, if anyone on the channel says you're right, Dave, or you're right, John, it's just it's a weird English thing, just to like substitute a stranger's name and just like Dave or John. I don't know why or where it came from. Pauline.
Yeah. Alright, as your Pauline. She's alright, as your Pauline.
Oh yeah.
That's the Mighty Boosh, isn't it?
Yeah.
The undead, all the death taxi drivers.
Grim Reaper up there.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper taxi drivers, yeah. Alright, as your Pauline. Yeah, she's alright, yeah.
Fuck, I'd definitely change my name if it was John.
Well, if your name was John, you'd change it
Yeah.
to John.
Well, I'm working on... No. Away from John.
You're working on a name.
No, I am. I'm currently working... I've got the depot thing sorted out and everything. And I have worked it so my
change your name
legal...
to John.
No, my legal official name, the middle name will be Zug.
You guys saw that, right? I'll never get that out of my road.
I am going to actually put Zug in my legal given name.
There you go, he'll be doxing himself at that point.
Yep.
But I guess you just don't tell people you've done it, and then
I'm setting records here.
Oh yeah, because like...
I don't even know what that means if you do that.
Second time's a
Charlie,
or third
isn't that?
or fourth.
Isn't
You're
that?
right, Charlie.
This is not Johnny.
I thought Charlie was like code for Coke.
It's not really code, is it? Street words. What do you call the street words?
I'm not
Street
sure. I'm not really
chant.
down with the urban use.
Street chant. Yes, common street intonation.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well. That's right. I'm War Major-rific.
Oh yeah, military for the letter C.
Kills lots of orcs.
Yeah. That will be the sort of information that Frost would know.
Yep.
It's just so pretty.
I'm so bad at that stuff. If people ask me to spell out like the oh, what have I done? What have I done? So
My brain instantly goes to profanity.
No, my name goes. I always go to animals. Right, question for you. Question for you. You have to come over here though.
Okay.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Right. See this trap here?
Yeah.
Could I replace it with a barrier?
Maybe.
Messy, but effective.
I don't think I'm willing to risk it.
No, because they might go absolutely
Fucking hate
spastic
shit.
and start.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just put
Okay.
a barrier.
No, man, it's fine.
We're not just going to put a barrier like in this bit here.
Why?
Just so it forces them. I don't know. The fun of it.
About me by now.
We might as well just put a fucking floor trap in there and just, you know, have more traps on the floor.
If you want to do it that way, as well.
Clean up on all five.
I think we've trapped almost every inch of this place.
Myself right now. Wow, that was a thing.
It's a shame you can't, like, invest the money. It's a shame you can't buy skulls as well.
Yeah.
Like, trade gold for skulls. So you could nerf your attempt a bit by buying skulls. But if you were really good at it, you get more skulls for golds.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, that would be quite cool.
I should have somebody
We've
to
got
do
traps up here to put up here.
Up where?
Oh, we got
More enemies on the way.
the what's it? Poison traps, acid traps,
Oh yeah, the
I'm awesome.
acid spray
Yeah.
traps.
To do that.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hide here. I'm gonna grab some more water, so I'll be right back.
Yep.
Actually, I'll go here so people can stay still. Right. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. Be right back.
All the smaller ones are starting to get through a bit more.
Clean up on aisle 5.
So has Trump been arrested yet?
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
I hear every now and again him going on about how the election was stolen and all that sort of shit, but we don't really hear much about him anymore.
The legs.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. Probably worth letting me get the gold so I can like put more ceiling traps up.
Yeah, yeah. Just trying to shoot money bags in the face.
You would think there'd be more songs written about me by now.
Oh, but he's such a terrible person,
Who?
Trump. I was just wondering if something awful had happened to him yet.
Is that it? Oh yeah, I still got it.
But apparently he's still trumping around, telling everyone how sexy his daughter is. He wants Putin to look into Biden. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's
his
not
latest thing. He
insane.
wants to release the dirt.
On what, Biden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently he tried to get Putin to do it to Clinton,
Setting records here.
but then it turned out that no one needed it done to Clinton because like,
If I had a delicious
it was
beverage,
very clearly shit.
toast myself right now.
That is dodgy as a £3 note.
Fucking yeah. It's like, oh, she's not taking kickbacks. Global warming is bad. It's like, bizarre you're saying that as you're being paid by like oil companies like millions of pounds to talk at conferences. But well done.
And not to mention that, like,
I mean,
Bill
she
Clinton
lost
is-
against Trump. That's how bad she was.
Yeah.
Who's sorting out the nieces?
For now. Oh, you should have said ... really. It'd make it sound more scary, wouldn't it?
Or ominous.
Yeah. He'll be back. The Trump was quiet. For now.
Handsome sword as hard as he kills lots of orcs.
It's probably going to turn out at some point that he's just slowly dying from syphilis, and it'll all just make sense.
Oh, speaking of American culture and American things, guess what I had for the first time yesterday? It's American, I think.
A good cornholing.
No. Bagel.
Oh. You've never eaten a bagel before?
I've never eaten a bagel before. Yesterday.
It's fucking weird, man.
What? I'm weird.
That you've never eaten a bagel.
I'm just saying, I've never eaten a bagel.
How was your first bagel experience?
I was very impressed. It was lovely.
Yeah,
I think it was like a red onion and pepper one with like cheese, like cream cheese on it. Oh, are they French bagels?
That seemed unnecessarily violent.
It's like you're gonna have to do the googling.
Okay.
No, the croissant is actually Swiss. No, Austrian, I think.
A bagel is the bread product originating in the Jewish communities of Poland.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, I really like bagels. Like, you can have them as a savoury snack, like with meat and cheese and stuff inside of them, or you can be really childish and just like toast them, put butter on them, then put peanut butter on them.
Wait, is it meal or is it a bit like a donut?
They're very bready. Like, they're quite deep. I think like, each bagel is like worth 5 pieces of bread. You know, worth of material inside of it.
Alright. Probably shouldn't have been turned, I'm sure.
Nah, it's whatever.
But this is the point. I bought a toaster. I've got a toaster. I've had my toaster for about 15 years. And it's got a bagel setting on it. What? It's got a bagel setting on it. And I've literally never used the bagel setting before. I fucking did today. And yesterday. It's very satisfying.
I quite like the red onion bagels or the poppy seed and sesame seed bagels.
I don't know, they all sound good to me. Yeah.
Isn't it great how games give you more lives? A lesson for the rest.
But anyway, it was incredibly hearty and tasty.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'll never get that out of my road. I got the blood pumping.
Oh, is it the
Yeah, I'm
flat
not that.
side out? Well, I suppose it matters where your bagels. I don't know. What side are you supposed to toast?
I just cut mine in half and stick them in the toaster.
Yeah, because if you've got a bagel setting, you only presumably. You know what? I didn't even look what fucking side. What side are you supposed to toast in the bagel? Presumably the sort of like the not the outer, because what bagel is like. Oh my god, what is that shape? What shape is it? Because it's the shape they think the galaxy is, don't they?
Saddle shaped.
No, they think it's bagel shaped, don't they?
I don't know, man. I do remember at one point Stephen Hawking said he thought it was saddle shaped, which made me laugh.
Saddle shaped?
Yeah. Man, I just cut mine in half and stick them in the toaster. And cook for 30
It's
minutes.
alright. There we go. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, but what side? So you cut it in half, and then you've got like the flat side. Do you toast that?
I toast it like I would toast.
Yeah, but if you had a fucking bagel toaster.
No, because I just have a normal toaster, like normal people.
Well, you fucking need to up your bagel game, motherfucker.
No.
I didn't even eat
for
bagels,
years.
and I've got a fucking bagel toaster.
Well, you keep having a go at me about being wasteful with money.
No, it's been a faithful, loyal toaster for years. It's not a case of money.
Squishy.
It's not a matter of money.
You would think there'd be more
Yeah, I just cut mine in half and toast them like a normal piece of toast for 2 minutes.
But you're absolutely no good when it comes to talking about bagel settings, then, are you? Ring donut shaped.
I'll never get that out of my robes.
Here's the thing.
Oh well.
Was it toast always lands butter side down? If it doesn't, you buttered the wrong side.
That's right. I'm war majorific.
It's fucking retarded, but I like it.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Did you hear my joke? So you wouldn't have heard my joke either.
What?
I totally meant to do that.
Did I tell you about like
Lesson for the
the
rest.
Chris Rock face joke?
No.
How would the police have known whether
But oh well.
Chris Rock had been slapped by what's his face?
I don't know.
Sorting out the pieces.
Because they could have dusted his face
Out of my robes.
and found the Fresh Prince.
Seriously, I was sitting here waiting to scream kumquat because I thought this was going to turn into something awful.
Me. I'm not cleaning that up. Messy, but effective.
Is that you were laughing with the mic off, were you?
Yeah,
Did you mute the mic because you're laughing so hard?
I was, man. I laughed so hard. I thought this is silly. They're going to get upset with my feedback.
Thought as
I like
much.
it when they interviewed Daniel Radcliffe
I mean,
about
you
it.
didn't laugh about it. You didn't laugh at my joke.
I did. I guffawed.
Didn't Daniel Radcliffe like just have like a shit fit and go like, I don't want to talk about it.
No, it just goes, I really don't fucking care.
Oh man, that would be the sort of shit you would do. Say.
That's basically exactly what I said.
That's why you. I don't know. I don't say anything. Yeah, just be quiet.
I still think it would have been fun if we hit him back.
I'll never get that out of my robes.
You guys saw that, right?
I don't know. What else? You should have hit him back. Violence does unto violence.
Yep. The only thing that actually made me laugh about that was like his crying little quavering voice afterwards saying, "Don't you put my wife's name in your mouth."
My fucking wife name your bad.
I was like, that's just fucking really, really weird.
More enemies on the way. That's right. I'm war majorific.
It was incredibly weird. There you go.
Wow, that was a thing.
I guess that's Hollywood for you now. It's fucking weird.
Yep. Who's that black comedian they're trying to cancel because he made some off-colour jokes about trans people? Oh, David Chappelle. I would have been interested to see what would have happened if it was David Chappelle hosting.
It would never. It would have been cancelled. Cancelled.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
I reckon you quite enjoy being cancelled, don't you?
Not me. Oh, it'd be fucking great.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Be like, wait, you mean I don't have to do anything? And like, I've still got my fan base and they'll buy all of my stuff, but I don't actually have to make any appearances. And I'm basically a martyr to people now. Awesome.
You don't get to work anymore, though.
Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Wait a minute. You would like it too much.
Yeah, you mean I can just sit around in my pants all day and like paint toy soldiers and like watch the Great British Bake Off?
Ooh, squishy. I totally meant to do that.
Not sure what's
Some
set off,
people
but this is
think
a
about
total
the Great
Streisand
British
effect
Bake
now.
Off.
What is the Streisand effect? Sorry.
Isn't the
I don't know,
Streisand
man.
effect like the, you know, like everyone's talking about shit? I think.
I don't know.
I'll never get
The Great British Bake Off, it's light entertainment.
I can't be fucked with it though.
Don't watch it then.
See,
Don't watch it then. No one's forcing you to.
no, I'm not. I don't watch it. I just don't understand the thing. 'Cause it's like, you know, people just cooking cakes.
Yeah. Well, man, I like watching Hell's Kitchen.
I need more mana. That seemed unnecessarily violent.
I don't watch much reality TV, but it's like cooking programs. Apparently, is what I watch.
You watch Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I like Gordon Ramsay, man. It's funny. I like watching a man get so fucking upset over like an undercooked mushroom.
That is pretty funny actually.
Yeah.
I watched like one of these programs. I'll never forget it. It was like one of these programs, I can't MasterChef or something like that. And one of the skill tests was like they had to prepare some sort of like fruit salad. It was like the skill test. They had to prepare a fruit salad and they had to prepare the fruit. And this woman almost shit herself because some bloke was like, she described it as hacking at a grape when he was trying to peel it. That was the language he used. Like it was a small child that had been like brutally stabbed by a murderer on TV.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
There you go, yeah. So it's a Streisand effect. Oh right, so it's basically the more you do to try and quieten the thing, the more you talk. Well, we're talking about it,
Yeah.
and we are like the fucking, you know.
You guys saw that, right?
Pivotal in pop culture.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm setting records.
Our opinions can make or break someone.
yeah.
If we set our loyal fan base on someone, man, they're fucked. You know, we've got a Ferrier, we've got a World War II army vet, possibly a Unabomber. All the skills are covered.
Sounds like sort of like makings of a super team.
Yep.
Not exactly tidy, but oh
The
well.
magic's not really flowing right now.
Messy, but effective.
We're coming up to wave
Goodness me!
55 at the moment.
35, but we're cutting it wave 55.
Max, handsome sword, as far
But
as he
it's
kills lots of orcs.
We've still not made it through to the third trap room yet. Moneybags is every good try with though.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Totally meant to do that.
That's naughty. They're using him as a fucking cover. So he's triggering all the traps before they get there, and they're just walking through. Can you use your trap reset trinket, or have you used it?
Possibly getting a wee bit. You guys saw that,
you.
right?
Who's sorting out the pieces?
No, he knows we love him.
I'm not cleaning that up. Who's sorting out the pieces?
That's another money bags down. Another money bags hits the dust. Hits the dust.
Bites the dust. You probably get some more
Give a bit of
traps
dust.
up there. I don't think so. Maybe though, like
Unpleasant.
accidentally while I was eating, like a moat floated into my mouth.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
Should be like another one eats a hair, because like hair is really unpleasant to eat.
Oh man, like a moustache hair falling into your mouth while you're eating. That's just fucking awful. I assume you've had that problem from time to time.
You ever get where like a moustache hair gets stuck in your teeth?
Myself right now.
Yep.
The worst.
Alright, I'm going to tell you the worst that's ever happened.
You had one.
It's no, I've had a partner's pube stuck in my teeth and retched. It really, really destroys the mood. Like if there's one surefire
It's a
way
lovely,
to ruin the
lovely
mood.
image you've painted there.
I try to make it as yeah.
Seemed unnecessarily violent.
Messy, but effective.
If there's one way to ruin the mood, man, it's retching into your partner's lap.
Exactly tidy, but oh well. That worked well. Who's sorting out the pieces?
Oh god,
Beer can
yeah.
tab. Oh no, yeah. Oh. That's why you don't drink out of beer cans.
Not exactly tidy.
That is literally why I stopped drinking out of cans.
That was a thing.
Or
Well,
back
you
when,
drink, that's why you drink out of a glass like a gentleman.
or back when you were smoking, you'd set your tash on fire.
No chance of that.
A lesson for the rest. Goodness me!
But,
Or you
I
drop
get what you're saying. It's unpleasant, isn't it?
or you
Your
drop
hair
the
pulled out of your
curry
face.
into the beard.
Remember what?
When you're smoking,
Yeah.
cherry in the cigarette just drops out and like into your beard.
Into your beard.
Yeah. Have you never had that? That you've been smoking
No,
and the end of it just
when
falls
I
out?
when I rolled cigarettes, I didn't roll them like a fucking ape.
Fuck yeah.
That's right. I'm War Major Ripley.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well. A lesson
That
for
seemed
the rest.
unnecessarily violent.
I've never had that. That'll be weird.
I think the worst though is getting your beard caught in your coat zipper.
Your beard caught anywhere is bad.
Yeah, but in a coat zipper is particularly bad because if your head's down while you're zipping your coat up, you're kind of stuck. And also something of
Successfully
people.
zipped my face onto my coat.
I have. I've done it a couple of times. It's not great.
Holy cow! Who's that record?
Or getting your hair caught in stuff.
Too cool for school.
Well, yeah.
think the worst I've had is a puppy caught in my hair. That was unpleasant. Like back when Holly, you know, Joan Tor's puppy was really young, she was running around and got a claw stuck in my ponytail, and then tried to run and took my head with it.
Second time's the charm. Or third. Or fourth.
I watched one of my friends try to fill up his clipper lighter once because he loved it, and he filled it up wrong. Ended up spraying lighter fluid all over his arm and not realising, and when he flicked it, he basically set himself on fire.
That's why you don't like certain smokable objects with
More enemies on the way.
Zippos.
Yep.
Also, you know,
My robes.
I always had my trusty clipper.
clippers. Because clippers have got an integrated pointy thing on it, or pokey thing on it.
Yep. That's exactly why.
You guys saw that, right?
I still love it, the fact it's the pokey thing.
Yeah.
In my student days, we used to have a collection of pokey things.
Yeah, I did as well.
We had a lighter called Jake. I remember this.
I'd love to, but
We had a lighter called Jake, and one day we named the lighter. It was yellow, so we named it after Jake Sisko from Deep Space Nine.
totally meant to.
So we just called this fight for 5 years. We called this lighter Jake.
I'm surprised nobody tried to nick it.
No, Jake was very prized possession. Rat guarded Jake with his life.
I bet he would have done.
Yeah.
Max is handsome, sword is furnished, he kills lots of
Exactly tiny, but oh well. A lesson for the rest.
No, because that's what I Clipper. As if I like this. Good for doing tricks with, not so good for like lighting things.
I had a delicious
Oh, they always ran out of fucking lighter fluid,
Never get that out of my robes.
like incredibly quickly. Like they were cool to play with, but and there was always some prick who'd try and nick it.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
I just had a collection of Zippos that not Zippos, clippers, sorry.
I'm awesome and handsome.
Clippers are my choice of lighter.
Yeah.
Integrated pokey thing, just like, can't go wrong.
Holy cow, I'm setting records here.
Always preferred green papers as well, to blue.
It's because you are a fucking ape-handed weirdo, clearly. Oh, nom nom nom, let me have smoke more paper. Mmm. So Moorish.
Ballast.
No, man. You're an ape-handed buffoon.
But effective.
You would have been mocked severely in my house, my student house, if you were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh well. I'm not cleaning that up.
It's like, yeah, if you're going to use greens, you don't worry, you don't have to roll up, it's fine. It's all. But only adults do it.
So hurtful.
It would have been like, no, that's alright. Probably don't be smoking that, it's fine.
That seemed unnecessarily violent.
Goodness me.
You guys saw that, right?
I bet you were the type to use fucking king skins, weren't you?
You would think there'd be more songs written about me.
1.5 king skins. No, actually, no, I didn't. No, I didn't use king skins. No, actually, fuck you. I didn't use two. I used. No, of course I didn't. I used 2 small blues, glued together.
Well, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, but yeah, but it was just two small blues glued together, and then like glued together with another small blue.
Oh yeah,
And you
that's
sort
how
of
you
lit
do
a
it.
small blue and then pulled it apart and then sort of like
Kingskins
Yeah.
are for amateurs.
yeah. No, two small blues glued together with another small blue. But you just said you use green, so
Yeah, that's my personal preference.
what does that make you?
At least I didn't use reds.
Holy cow!
God, not reds. No, never reds. I've got a
Never
sheet of
reds.
A4 paper here.
Got some fucking
Sheet of
card
A4.
stock.
Got a fucking, yeah, just fucking, why don't you just fucking, I don't know.
I've got some nice calligraphy paper here.
Poking, rollies, you know, poking like tobacco into one end, inserting
Or tamping it down.
drawers, tapping it down, that sort of thing.
Me.
Decreasing airspace within the cigarette. So it burnt evenly.
To be honest, I haven't rolled anything for about 8 years, but I know I could just do it straight away. Muscle memory. My hands know how to roll it.
Well,
Yeah, you know, poking.
not cleaning that up. Not exactly tidy, but oh well. Who's sorting out the pieces? A lesson for
Coming
the
up to
rest.
weigh 58, or we're on way 58 man. Defence is holding strong. Strong and
Yeah.
stable.
Like the armoured ogres were still taking a bit of a pounding to get down, but oh, the rolly machines, no. They always rolled them too tight and just
I could never get my head around it. I just knew how to do it by hand, so it's just like...
Me.
Yeah! That's right. I'm War Major Rippin'.
I'm not cleaning that up.
I really hated it when people fucking gobbed all over the roach as well. Like, you fucking animal.
For the rest.
Totally meant to do that.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Oh, another severe punishment or like penalty in our house, yeah.
Yep.
My rope.
You smoke with goddamn dry lips. Well, I met one person who didn't believe it was possible to smoke and then
Thing.
breathe in a lungful of smoke and then drink a glass of water or beer and then breathe out the smoke. I never understood that because, you know, I was going, I don't,
They go in two different places.
I don't understand why you don't think it's possible. I'd be saying like, with a smoke, breathing it in and then drinking it and then breathing out into his face going, I don't understand why you're having problems comprehending why this is not possible. So it's bad for you. So smoking is bad for you. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
like
what was
going
your
like Don's-
stance? No, carry on.
No, don't.
More songs written about me by now.
I was to say, man, what was your stance on if somebody coughed after taking a hit? Because, man, some people I've met, they're like, oh, you know, they'd laugh and take the piss. It's like, you've got a cough to get off,
Fucking
man.
harsh. If you're not like smoking continuously and your lungs are not fucking wrecked, then you probably, you know, breathing a big lung full of fucking
Not exactly tidy.
stuff of particulate matter probably gonna make you cough, innit?
I'm not cleaning.
Unless you do it all the fucking time and you like just don't give a shit.
Sorting out the pieces.
Yeah, but even sometimes, man, like even if you're
I'll never
a
get
fucking
that
steady
out of my
smoker,
road.
some hits can just like
Oh yeah.
tickle you, right? It's like, well,
Oh,
it is
no.
true. If you cough, you actually like inhale more into your lungs deeper.
Yeah, I don't understand people.
Just for
People
some
are
people,
weird.
mate, it was a faux pas.
That one famous.
It's like,
Oh.
I don't.
A zombie. The cooler.
I mean, you look cooler if you can do a big hit on a certain thing and then like
Yeah.
not cough and then bring out a massive column of smoke. But you know,
I'm awesome. And handsome.
it's not an absolute requirement. It hurts more when you fucking cough though. It really
Oh,
fucks
yeah.
you up. It's like really bad. So it's probably best not to do that. But sometimes, yeah, it's inevitable. It's like, you know,
Oh yeah, don't cough in someone's face. That's just fucking manners.
cough in their face. What'd you do? Someone coughed in your face.
That which doesn't kill me
Oh, we've got one trying to get through.
not dead.
A lesson for the rest.
Oh, he's doing well.
That got the
Wow,
blood
kinda.
pumping.
Not exactly tidy.
He's off. I think this is the best one yet. This is the most.
Yeah.
We should call this guy lucky. Not that lucky though. God, he
Nope.
took a pounding, didn't he? That guy, why did he get through so far? It's weird, isn't it?
He probably was in the middle of a wave that took all the hits with the traps, and he just kind of walked through as they were resetting.
This guy, no chance. Let's go over here and see the barriers okay. Barriers are okay.
Too cool
I
for school.
don't think there's anywhere else we can put traps.
No, I think we filled this place pretty well.
Oh,
Traps, traps.
no, found another spot.
Traps, 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 traps.
Dude, found more spots.
That seemed unnecessarily violent.
That worked well.
Oh, nice.
Don't know
You
if
probably
there's
get one
any-
up there as well.
Maybe there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no point there. That won't do anything because no one's going to go under it, is there?
A lesson for the rest. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Do they have any bigger ones? Clean up on all five.
Goodness me! That worked well. I'll never get that out of my
For a
road.
split second, I thought about maybe
Oh,
possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
They,
I totally meant to do that.
there's quite a lot of them
Don't
now.
forget to pop your trap reset trinket every now and again. Then.
You guys saw that, right? Ah! That's right. I'm War Major Ripton. Yeah. Oh,
Just come back. Oh, well, I'm just going to get killed and come back.
that minute. You missed me.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
I don't think we can get money bags.
Messy, but effective.
You would think there'd be more songs written about me by
No, money bags is making like a fucking wave in front of them to save up the traps.
I want a do-over. Isn't it great how games give you more lives?
A lesson
Max,
for the rest.
handsome, sword, and smartish. He kills lots of orcs.
Not exactly
Ah,
tidy, but
money
oh well.
bags, you fuck knuckle.
They're entering the rift.
That's a little yeah, he kind of made sort of like a bow wave for them to be able to just walk in the wake of.
I'll never get that out of my ropes.
That was me that did that thing there.
Ow.
Ugh. What did we do the first time we did it?
Fuck knows, man. You could just watch the live stream back.
Shit, we recorded it.
Yeah.
I did it my way. That which doesn't kill me makes me not dead.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Yeah, everything's
they
set
are.
for damage increase.
Yeah.
More enemies
Oh
in the
my
rift.
god.
Oh, my liver. More enemies in the rift. I've risen
Dickheads.
from the dead. Like that one famous guy. You know, well, but cooler.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do now.
More enemies on the way. Ooh, squishy.
I'll never get that out of my ropes.
I don't know what to do, Zog. What do we do?
Just keep shooting.
Maybe we didn't use those. Maybe we didn't use those knocky over traps.
Yeah, we use those ones, man.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here. Oh yeah. Now that
We had archers there.
was a thing.
Maybe. But we wouldn't be able to place that many archers, would we?
I know, man. I placed a lot of fucking archers.
Maybe it was the archers that did it.
Oh yeah, there's saw blades on every walkway.
Not exactly
Did we have
tidy,
dragons
but
on the
oh well.
first run, or was that the second run where it didn't work out very well?
I think that's the second one.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Yeah, the dragons were just shit. They weren't really doing much.
Sorting out the
Clean up on aisle 5. Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
Maybe we were using acid traps on the floor?
I thought that was the second one as well.
Yeah, dragons are the second one.
I think acid was the second one as well for the floor.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
Don't know.
Okay, that was fun.
I'm not cleaning that up. I'll never get that out of my ropes.
Floor acid. Floor acid in the first one. I think we did have floor acid.
Not exactly
Maybe.
tidy, but oh well.
Maybe we should not have floor. Maybe floor acid is better for the
What, instead of the spike traps?
armored ogres instead of the spike traps.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, the spike traps arcane or electrical.
Electrical.
Sorting out the pieces.
So technically they should get through armor better, but I don't know.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Max, handsome, sword as smart as he
Not
can
exactly
lots of
tidy,
more.
but oh well. Goodness me!
Ooh, squishy.
Maybe we do like acid wall traps at places instead of just fire.
Maybe.
or the rest.
But we use those floor traps, but we use them in the places where we couldn't put acid sprayers. So we don't really have any acid damage. Look, we don't have any acid damage like past this point really. Yeah, but they're not that good. There's not that much of them. There isn't that much acid damage.
Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe that is the problem.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Because all this shit probably won't do much against the armoured ones at this point.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
But the only thing that's really doing out damage to them is like the spike floors and the ceilings.
And the
But the
overhead
ceilings
sap.
aren't. Yeah, but they're gone at this point.
I'm not cleaning that.
Yeah.
Me. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Do we have the knockdown traps at all
You guys saw
on the
that.
ceiling?
What? I don't think we do. I haven't even unlocked them. I don't think.
Alright.
I'm not cleaning that up. Messy, but effective.
Max is handsome.
I'll never get that out of my
He
road.
killed lots of orcs.
Yeah, maybe we did have the sword blade traps. Sword blade
Yeah, we
traps.
did. We definitely had the blade traps that bounce all over the place.
Maybe we should put in blade traps in instead of the. Maybe we should use a row of horizontal blade traps instead of so many butterfly things.
Yeah.
You know, put them in at ground level
More mana.
so they bounce along the
The barricades.
barricades.
Be right back. A little harder to bounce back at my advanced age.
Or the rest.
Just these fucking armoured dicks. We haven't had literally, we've had nothing of. So all of the stuff past this point, right? So it's all good up to this bit here. Right, so this bit here should be all about killing armoured ones, so it should just be things that kill armoured ones. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong. So,
Technically, the arcane
I know,
brimstone
but
traps
there's
and the
yeah, but there's not that many of them.
yeah.
Look, so from
More
past
enemies
this
on
point
the
here,
way.
yeah, this should
Hang
all
on, I'm
be
coming back.
shit.
Got killed.
So past this point here, yeah, this entire
Yeah.
bit here should just be shit that hurts armoured people. Have you got anything that we can replace with armoured stuff?
Oh well.
No, this is literally everything I've got.
That was a thing.
I'll never get that out of my roads.
Yeah, right. So I reckon acid shit from this point onwards. Because I've still got. I'm not using it. I'm not using my wall lasers. I'm not using my lasers. I'm not using my butterfly trap. I'm not using my sword. So I've got another 3 items at least.
Yeah, I could get rid of my barricades because you placed most of
Yeah.
them. Switch out the spike trap for like an acid spitter.
Well, I think it's absolutely fine, man. Up to about here, but maybe we should be throwing more acid in
Yeah.
just to like hurt the armoured ones.
I'll never get that
'Cause
out
here
of
comes an
my
armoured
roads.
one, and then he gets past this point, and basically nothing, and
Just
no
runs
one will
rampant.
stand in his way. Dun dun dun.
Max is handsome. Sword.
Because even those ceiling ones don't really hurt them that much.
Not exactly
No, they didn't do much damage to it at all.
sorting out the pieces.
And the fire traps aren't doing shit. I mean, you could put the ceiling ones on just for fun, because it would just be extra damage. But, you know.
Yeah, and the butterfly traps don't seem to be like stunning or slowing them as well as they used to.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Much better to have saw blades around here. Similar thing, but saw blades. So put those things up on the wall.
Can't keep counting
Yeah, we moved the
forever.
knockdown traps further up and the saw blades
Yeah.
underneath them.
A lesson for the rest.
So,
Oh, come on! We only have half our rift points remaining.
when we make it past wave 63. I mean, this has been the best attempt so far, but yeah, I think it needs tweaking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, this has been the
been
most stable.
It's been
Yeah, man, it's
stable.
definitely been the
hasn't
most stable. It all went to shit at wave 60, man, when Moneybags basically bow waved everything through.
But Moneybags should not be able to do that. Because he should be mounted by the acid traps.
You would think there'd be more songs written about me by now.
Yeah, look at these fucking jackass motherfuckers.
Toast myself right now.
God.
Never get that out of my road.
Yeah, because if you look, it's just armoured ones that get this far. No one else gets this far. Just the armoured douche nozzles.
Remember to reset the traps.
I'm not cleaning that up.
No, man.
Now that's
God damn it.
No, almost killed him.
a little harder to bounce back at my advanced age.
We got further.
Yeah.
New record.
Yeah.
Because they're sort of
Yeah.
getting slaughtered up to this point, aren't they?
The zap traps aren't even doing that much damage anymore. Not even to normal orcs.
Effective.
Clean up on all five.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well. I'm not cleaning that up.
But look at these iron looks, they're not taking fuck all damage, are they?
Who's sorting out the pieces? Messy, but
Maybe we should. Does ice freeze armoured orcs? Or armoured
Yeah,
raiders?
ice freezes everything.
Maybe we should get those, turn those things into blizzard guns and.
I'd love to, but can't.
Yeah.
well. I'll never get that out of my roads. A lesson.
I think that
Necessarily violent.
Yeah, look, these armoured raiders, they're just sneaking through, aren't they? They're fucking dickheads.
Wow, that was a thing.
Sorting out the
Ooh, squishy. I totally meant to do that.
tiny, but oh well.
Max, and hold them back. He kills lots of orcs.
Oh god.
There's a big
This
fucking
is
pile
the
of fire
end.
now. Yep.
This is the end. Beautiful friend. The end.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
Yeah,
God,
there ain't
we're
shit we
even
can do
letting,
about
like,
this.
mountain trolls come through.
But, oh well.
Holy cow! Setting records here.
Who's sorting out the pieces? Stop them! Quickly!
Just point me to the
Yo.
afterlife.
Remember me?
Lame.
A temporary setback. Let's try that again. I shall return.
So,
Just thinking what we can do.
No!
acid flow
Oh, yeah.
geezers.
I return from
Yeah, acid
Yeah.
floor guys. There's always the ripsaw floor as well to deal ice damage.
No, man, I reckon we want acid geezers on the floor.
Yeah. Snow cannons.
Because increased mounting duration. Yeah, and snow cannons. Maybe that would be a more effective way of doing that. And then, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think arrow wars are that good for that.
No. There's always the deep freeze wall as well that deals acid damage.
Trade coin forgers in the second corner for damage dealers. No. That's a good point. Most of the coins are actually snaffled on the first bit, aren't they? So I reckon acid floors, or acid floor, and what?
I think we need to mix in flip traps into the floor
No, man,
to push
flip
them
traps
back.
don't do anything about ogres.
They
Oh,
do.
no, they don't.
Ugh, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to crash. I'm fucking knackered. I'm so like
absolutely,
shit.
Absolutely, yeah. This is like a contemplation. So next time we have to think more acid.
Yeah, definitely.
More acid and do it after the sort of second thing. But yeah, we are going to. Well, we have
Oh
been
yeah, we're
using-
using the cooldown charm, like
Yeah,
on cooldown.
well, I wasn't because I'm slacker, but you know. What about the stone staff?
I was using the stone staff on the first run.
Any good?
Well, it freezes them solid for like a second.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah. Oh well, we'll have to have a think about it next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Well, I'm knackered. Zoe's knackered. I might be about on Sunday for like a couple of hours during like UK afternoon. So I just want to test the old new painting rig Mark II. So and also I want to get those Skaven finished. So But anyway, yes. Just like to say thank you very much, everyone.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us, everyone.
Frost
As
and
always,
Wandering.
it's been
Yeah.
very fun.
Everyone else who showed up throughout the stream, there were other people popping in. Yeah. Oh, right. So, have fun, enjoy, have a good weekend, and we will see you probably the weekend at some point, or next Tuesday. So please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, do all that great stuff if you're vodding it and you've got this far. Yeah. So until next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.